So, hello everyone. Welcome to knowledge sheet number 16, levels of knowledge. There is a lot of talk about pragya, about intuition. There are a lot of articles about how in India we knew the exact distance between earth and sun, the speed of light, gravitational force. We knew that the earth is moving around the sun and the earth is moving around its own axis. And so many things which were later invented and discovered in the modern world was these facts were already known thousands of years ago. Certain names of the planets are very accurate to the properties of that particular planet or star. So how was this possible? Our ancients were sitting in one place, closing their eyes and figuring out amazing mysteries about the universe because they had the intuitive knowledge, the sixth sense. Currently, in today's world, we see that there is very less focus on developing intuitive abilities in our education system. So this knowledge sheet is, in this context, is very, very significant. Let's see what Gurudev has to say. He says there are three levels of knowledge. The knowledge that you get through your senses. Seeing, hearing, touching, smelling and tasting is one level of knowledge, the information that you get through your five senses. The second level of knowledge is through the intellect. For example, with your eyes you see the sun is rising and setting. But through the intellect you know that the sun neither rises nor sets. The knowledge that you gain through the intellect is superior to that of the senses. The third level is intuitive knowledge. Something beyond the intellect. Something beyond our logical mind, which comes from deep silence. When there is a lot of chittering, chattering, fattering, all that, mind is buzzing with thoughts, thus intuitive thoughts may not come up. It comes only through deep silence. This is much higher than the knowledge gained through the intellect. Intuitive knowledge is from the spirit itself, from consciousness, and this knowledge never fails. If it fails, it was never intuition. People many times ask, how do I know this is my intuition or not? Time will tell, my dear. If that was wrong, that was never intuition. Meditation sharpens the first two and opens the door to the third level of knowledge. See, when the mind is scattered all over the place, you're not even able to perceive through the senses. Somebody is talking to you, but your mind is not there. You're not even listening to them. Isn't it? And if there are a lot of impressions of past events and stuff that has happened in our life, that clouds our intellect if those impressions are not cleared. You're full of biases and prejudices. So you're not able to perceive things clearly. Meditation erases all these impressions. And then the intellect becomes fresh and sharp. So meditation sharpens the first two and opens the door to the third. Life really begins when we tap into this level of knowledge, the third. Until then, it is mere existence. These three levels of knowledge all have their significance and their place. And science is moving in that direction. The sensory knowledge, which is individual, the knowledge from the intellect, which is inferred knowledge, and the universal knowledge, which is beyond time and space. The great ancient rishis, whatever they figured out thousands of years ago, has passed the test of time. Because the intuitive knowledge which comes is also universal knowledge, which is beyond time and space. Real education must nurture all these three levels. As a parent or as a human being also, we need to see to it that we are focusing on all the three levels of knowledge. Otherwise, our life will be just mere existence. So thank you very much. This was knowledge sheet number 16. And in the next knowledge sheet, Gurudev is going to remind us about the only thing you must remember. So see you in the next video. Till then, Jai Gurudev.